Okay, hi guys. We now we will going to discuss and choose a topic for our organizational behavior report. Professional suggested we could choose companies, clubs, or number-based organizations to research the problem and propose solution. And I think we will choose which organizations would be suitable for this report. And mm, does anyone have any ideas or a specific brand? Um,
Well, I think Vietnam is a pretty good choice for this assignment. The reason I'm mentioning this organization is because it's a very unique type of organization compared to typical companies. It's a non-profit organization operate mainly by students and young people, but it still has a large structure with multiple departments, leadership levels, and professional working processes. I believe Isaac is highly suitable for an OB analysis because most of these challenges are people related. Um, Member work mostly based on voluntary commitment, intrinsic motivation, and personal values rather than salary and financial rewards. This creates mainly interesting OB issues such as work motivation, employee engagement, team conflict, role stress, and burnout. Another important reason is that Isaac operates in a highly multicultural environment. Members frequently interact with international partners and foreign members, and English is commonly used as a working language. This allows us to clearly apply OB concepts related to cross-cultural communication, teamwork, and perception, instead of discussing them only at a theoretical level. For this reason, I believe Isaac Vietnam is a strong candidate for analyzing OB issues, especially role related to individual and group level behavior.
um, I think Ajax is also a good option. It's a fairly large and well-known organizations. But if we are talking about non-profit organizations, I consider the project named MNUI. This this fundraising projects for children in the mountainous regions is currently very popular because it being exposed to flaws and unprofessional practice by the founder and volunteers. Many people have, spoken out about the lack of transparency regarding the organization's finance and personnel, and the service that donors receive are not up to par, leading to recently drama. The price, the price is the problem with this organization already exists, and we have the information readily available, and we just need to research or ask the people who are actually involved to get on honest opinions, and finding information is very easy for us. Hmm.
So in my opinion, Misue is a suitable for choice for this assignment. The reason I suggest Misue is because it is very popular F&B chain among young people, you know, especially students, but it also have many problems related to people and organization. Mitsui operate under the franchise model and has a very large number of stores. Most of these employees are young workers, like students, because uh, I see part many students through this is part-time job. Because of this, employee turnover is quite high, and many workers do not stay in the company for a long time. These make people management more challenging. I think Miso is very suitable for analyzing from organization behavior perspective because most of its problems related to human factors. Employees often work under high pressures, especially during peak hours. The work is productive, and so the salary and benefits are quite limited. And as a result, employee may have low motivation, high stress, burnout, and a high turnover rate. In addition, there's clear difference between store management and part-time employee. Different in power, responsibility, and role expectation can cause misunderstanding, stand, well, conflicts, or feeling or not being value among employees. These issues are good example for analyzing role conflict, leadership style, and maybe communication in an organization. And other reason, I think niche is suitable clothes for our daily life. Almost maybe everyone has been a customer as mystery, and some people have even worked there. This makes it easier to observe real situation or collect information, which have made our analysis more practical, not just theoretical. So for all reason, I believe that Misui is suitable for this case for analyzing organization behavior, especially at the individual and group level in a high pressure work environment with many part-time employees.
So, in my opinions, as for the Cường opinion, I think AIESEC is being portrayed as too perfect to find any flaw, and as for the Nuôi Em project, everything is still unclear and uncertain. So it will be very difficult for us to like write a report about it. And I agree with the Trump viewpoint about choosing Misway, especially the focus on the convenience store chain instead, such as like Circle K. So one reason is that the Circle K has been present in Vietnam for many more years than Misway, so its operation, management practice, and the workforce construction structure are more estate and consistent across the store. So, like Misway, the convenience store rely heavily on the young and part-time worker, and this operate on a shift system with the frequent employee turnover. So the employee are also face work pressure during the peak hours and repetitive tasks. This relatively limited the pay and benefits. As a result, the OB issues such as the low motivation, stress, burnout, or the high turnover are common and easily observable. And in addition, the convenience store usually require the employee to handle multiple roles, and within the same shift, including cashier, inventory management, customer service, or like sometimes security tasks. This creates the clear opportunity to analyze the role overload, the role conflict, or the job stress. Another advance is that many convenience stores operate 24 hours, the night shift, the safety concern, and the uneven workload across the shift add more the dimension for analyzing the leadership, scheduling, fairness, and employee well-being. So the issue may be the less visible in the beverage chain with the shorter operating hour. So the finally is the convenience store are extremely close to our daily life and widely accessible. Many students have walked in or frequently visit this store, making the observation an informal interview, and it's very feasible overall. While Misway is a valid option, Circle K provides a more stable, comprehensive, and practical case for analyzing organizational behavior issues. So that is my opinion. What do you all think?
Well, thank you for your opinion. I agree with your response and find your argument is really convincing. Your idea is reasonable because convenience store chains have a more stable operating system and a longer presence in Vietnam. But beside convenience stores, I would like to share another idea is the El Sol is a local Vietnamese fashion brand. This brand is mainly employs young staff, especially sales assistant and creative team. The OB issues in also may include work pressure during the peak shopping seasons, creative stress, and teamwork between designs and sales staff, and sometimes motivation in competitive fashion industry. Moreover, the leadership style, organizational culture, and employee commitment are really important factors in a fashion brand that focus on creativity and brand identity. So that's why that the also could also be an interesting local case for applying organizational behavior concepts. And that's my opinion. Do you have any ideas?
Okay, so the idea is where everyone gifts are diverse, but that doesn't seem to be, match each other. I think we should start step by step and choosing from the bigger steps first and then the smaller one later. Yeah. So I think we should uh vote to reach a consensus on the topic, and we should start with the choosing the focus on the companies or clubs or number first purchase or L&B or anyway. And so after that, then move to the next step. So please, share your ideas in for me. I quite interested in the F&B purchase, and but if we are follow the chance, I suggested the Nguyen purchase. You know, everyone, speak please.
Okay, so
Okay,
I
so
think F&B is suitable for this case. Well, I agree with back, yeah, and We also can choose mise or sogoke, but in my opinion, like sogoke is better, and we will choose F&B company.
So everyone agree with the F&B brand?
Okay. I'm okay with the F&B.
Okay, okay. So the majority of votes come from the F&B company, so we will choose brand F&B brand. So
I still choose the Circle Case as the subject for this report.
so
Mm,
okay, it's good.
if
I
we
agree.
are if we are choosing the F&B, so my choose is Circle K. I think it's the best option in here.
Okay.
Yeah, we see that a lot of ideas have been put forward here. And I also think Sokoke is suitable for us.
Okay, so the majorities is vote for the Circle K. So I think we finalize the topic for our RB reports is Circle K. Okay.